Okay, let's talk about this. Leonardo DiCaprio, who is currently 48 years old, dating a 19-year-old girl. Now, that's a huge age gap, no question about that, yes. And some people are actually defending this just because the girl is 19. She's above the age of consent. Well, here's the thing. They defend it because it's legal. Yes, that it may be legal. It may be okay legally, but the question you have to ask yourselves, is it okay morally? Because so far it being the actually being at the consenting age really doesn't make much of a difference to me. You know why? Let me give you guys a scenario. Let's say that you are 17 years old, right? One day you're 17 and you're not allowed to do this specific thing because you're a minor at 17. But then in approximately 5 minutes your 18th birthday is approaching at midnight, and then once you reach that age of 18, 5 minutes later at midnight, boom, you're 18, and all of a sudden you just mature just like that at the drop of a hat. Now you are obligated to actually do that thing that you couldn't do before 5 minutes ago, when 5 minutes ago you were below the age of 18. Here's the thing, just because that the person is 19, it does not mean that they could actually entirely make decisions for themselves. Well, maybe they can, but it's a bit tough to explain. All I'm saying is that you don't suddenly change all that much as soon as you turn 18 or 19. Back when I was in my mid-teens, I was never excited about turning 18 because I knew that turning 18 would not actually make much of a difference. We don't change just suddenly like that at the drop of a hat, and it doesn't mean that we could actually all of a sudden do whatever we want, the stuff that we couldn't do before back when we were under 18, just like that. So this girl being 19, I don't think that's an actual good defense that these people are providing to defend this relationship. A 48-year-old man with a 19-year-old, if you ask me, an adult that old actually dating someone who's 19, it doesn't seem to be that much different of a grown person actually dating someone who's underage, because whether you're 18 or 19, you may be legally an adult, but to me, you're not mentally or psychologically an adult. Dating a 19-year-old will be no different from actually dating an actual underage minor. So I really cannot defend this relationship because you don't really change that much as soon as you reach the age of consent. Come on, she can't be that much different from when she was underage, can she? It does, because we cannot be concentrating on this just because that it's legal, that we think it's legally okay. The question you need to ask is it morally okay? And in my opinion, this is not morally okay. I just think Leonardo DiCaprio is just way too old for this girl.